We are back inside of Minecraft Vault Hunters, and today we have got a lot of catching up to do. We want to reach level 50, which we are mid-level 49, which that should be one vault if we do well in that vault. But we have got all this to go through, which these are what we found in the last video, and we didn't unlock them because we didn't have time. So we've got 2 completion crates and 4 bounty crates, and then we do also have some random junk inside of these pouches which we can go through. So let's do the 4 bounty crates first, just because they're not normally as good as the 2 completion crates. And I rolled the boots by mistake right there. So we got some armor, which I'm going to roll the armor as we get it. And then I did also get some other random stuff. Oh, 23 and 9. What is our current sword? 21 and 14, so that is not good. The axes, I don't like using axes, although they're not that good anyway. And then boots, are they better than our current pair? Our current pair is 12 armor. No, because we don't have the attack damage nor the health. But everything else is going to be useful. The chromatic iron, the chromatic steel, the black chromatic, and then the bronze and gold. I am going to have to find a better place to sort this gear, because currently we are just throwing it in random chests. And I think we could just smelt a load of it, because a lot of it is like not even that good. So now let's open the monolith crate, or the brazier crate. That's not bad. The seal is always going to be useful. We also did get some jewels. The jewels are nothing too major. The mystery egg is definitely what we are looking for right now. And then we got 3 armor pieces. I'll open all the armor together now because we've still got some inside of here which we can open. And then inside of here we have 2 relics. Let's roll them. And then we also do have one right there. I'm not sure if we have that relic. I believe we do. And then we have 1 jewel inside of there which is nothing too good. So let's now open up this final crate, and that got us a few more, epic boots. And then also some other random armor. There was also jewels. That jewel is not bad, but the suffix is quite low. Let's place down another chest until I have time to sort all this out, just because I don't want to throw it in the storage system, as then it fills up the system. So the magnet. The magnet is not better, or it is better in velocity, but not in the range, and I think range is definitely something we want now. So that is not better. The boots are 12 armor, the same. They have a lot of durability. They do also have movement speed. It does have an empty prefix though. If that empty prefix is health, attack damage, or armor, then these boots could be kind of good. Chest piece, what is our current chest piece? 7 health. Yeah, there's no way that's beating that. That one is still nowhere near. Helmet, chest piece, leggings, still not anywhere near. Them boots are still not close. This is a legendary modifier for cooldown reduction, but it's less armor, so I don't think we'll be using them. And then nothing else is too good. So the only really good thing we got is this pair of boots, if we can get a good roll. Okay, there is more armor right here. At this point, I have armor and gear absolutely everywhere. We have some more mod boxes, a mystery egg, and then some gear to roll. Let's roll these first. We got a external and then also a storage upgrade. Then we got 1 more relic. We'll go and see if that completes any. And the mystery egg I can throw in there until later on. So now let's see what we get from these armor pieces. So as for these, why are we only getting good boots? That axe, I don't like using axes. We have a lot of boots here. Them ones we'll throw over there. Them boots are not anything too good. Them ones are not good either. Neither are they. The leggings are... them leggings could be good. And then the shield is not as good as our current shield. These boots are 12 with 3, which is 3 more armor, but we do lose the attack damage and the health. So they could be good. Let's see what the missing prefix is on them. Mana. Okay, so I think maybe... these ones, they're what, 3 more? They might be a good replacement. The leggings, what is missing on these? A prefix. We are hoping for armor on these. If we get armor, then that is good. And we did get 4 armor. Okay, so that is 1 more armor and 1 more heart. These leggings are definitely replacing the ones we currently have. So before we jump in, let's spend our skill points because we do have quite a few of these. I think we're going to go 4 into speed because speed is always good to have because you go faster. I guess haste could be something I go into, but it's not something that I'm really bothered about right now. So let's maybe increase... we could increase Storm Arrow by 2. And then we have 2 more to spend, which I think these are going to go into 1 in Nova and then maybe 1 into heal. So I have almost completed the altar. I just need some cod, which, oh, I forgot I had cats in here. The reason I have cats is for string, just because they can't climb walls like spiders, and spiders just climb the walls and then sit at the very top of the farm, which kind of breaks it. I did also do some decorating over there, which I'll jump to in a second. I was going to wait until we exited the vault to cover this, but over here, I have just added some poles that go over. There's a cat that's escaped, and they just cover it with lanterns, just so of a nighttime nothing can spawn here. It doesn't affect the crops in any way. So I think we're now ready. I have all of my pouches empty. The only thing is, our pickaxe has 300 durability. I think that should last us inside of this vault. I do want to make some new pickaxes later on in the video because we are going to need one for overworld mining. The scav we got is kind of easy. Some books, the books might be a problem. Blood vials and then purple mob essence. But I'm going to do exactly what I done in the last vault, and I'm going to put these 3 items in the pickup disabler so they go straight into our inventory, as I think that did help us out in the last vault we did. So I need to do it for my scav pouch, and I think I also need to do it for this pouch because otherwise they'll go straight into here. So we need blood vials, we need books, and purple mob essence. And there we go. I don't need to do it for this one because this one has like filtered slots for all of them, so it can't go in here anyway. And the theme is not bad. We got like the amethyst theme, which there is normally quite a lot of dwellers in here. So home is north if I do not complete it. I also do need to keep an eye out for one of the altar things. They are a lot more common in update 13, I believe. We already have 2 of the 4 purple mob essence from like killing 2 dwellers. And the reason I like doing it this way with the scav going straight in our inventory, we can now see we have 2 purple and 1 book. We then don't have to spend time going in the pouch to look. And I know that you can time it so you don't spend too long in the pouch. And there we go. We are now there with all the mob essence. We also have 1 book. I also think in the next vault, or once we finish this vault, I want to change out my potion for one that gives us mana. Just because although the regeneration is good, I think mana will be a lot more useful. Because currently we're sitting around, what is that, 40 mana? And I keep healing. So I think just getting one that will give us like 80 mana back is going to be way better. Leaving the first room with 2 out of the 7. So we need 5 more books and 4 more blood vials. It's possible that we could complete this. It just depends, are we going to get lucky? We have also found a god altar. Oh, we don't need to complete it. I thought you needed to complete it for the quest, but you just need to claim it. This could be difficult. I have just got a archer skeleton that is a champion as well, and it does quite a lot of damage. I guess I could... No, because they hit through the walls, don't they? Yep, I guess let's leave this room then, I guess, because there's no way I'm going to be able to deal with that skeleton. How's it following me? Somehow it got through them blocks. Can they break blocks if they're a champion? There is... No, that's not Vault Ores down there. Let's just do that. I don't know how it got through. We found a coin pile POI, and we need 4 blood vials, which are the easier ones to get. It's just, are we going to get lucky enough to get them all? And I think we've got like 3 already. Is that all the coin piles inside of here? I believe it is, unless there's any hidden. And that got us 3. So we do need to find another coin POI. I think I'm now going to run from room to room unless we find a coin POI. Because we currently need the ores. I definitely don't want to have this timeout. And then we get a curse, because the curse could be something terrible, meaning that we can't complete the vault or we die. I have just spotted a coin POI over here. So we are going to quickly deal with this. And there we go, we got it. So it is now just the books, but I'm hunting for the ores first. We found this room. Can this room have ores in it? I think they can. I think these droplets can spawn with ores. So, although this is not, like, the best way to do it, I'm going to try, because it doesn't look like we are finding an ore room, and they can, but can these be the legendary gems? I've dealt with this POI before we get the curse, just in case it is something bad, like fading. I'm hoping for, like, soulless. I don't care about soulless. We got barren. What is that? Chests in this vault are only half filled. Does that affect the, like, scav items? I'm hoping it doesn't. Although that isn't as bad as fading, I don't think. We just won't get as much loot. Although that does mean now this room that we are going back to loot is not going to be as good as it would have been. So we're now back in this room, and I guess we're just going to loot it all. We're not going to get as much loot though, because they're only half filled. I don't know if these chests are affected. I'm guessing they probably are. These wooden ones are going to be good though, because we do need the books, and that got us 3 books. We have the 7 books we need. So there we go. I think that's everything within this room looted. So let's throw the books in there, and once the books have been submitted, I can then kill these mobs to get that little bit extra XP. There we go. That should be level 50 vault. We did also complete both bounties, and we did also complete the quest, which we was going for. Now, is that going to be level 50? It is. Perfect. How far into level 50? 2 bars. And we also do need to claim the 2 bounties, which should then boost us a little bit more into level 50. Which that only got us a little bit more. But the reason I wanted to get to level 50 is because that is where we can start getting treasure keys or using them, as treasure rooms should now spawn. That does also give us a pog. And the divine paradox. This isn't something I want to get into yet, but it seems like you do need to complete this to get to the level 50 version. But do we need to like actually go into a vault? Or apply a seal, and I think that one's just attach a seal. Seal of the creator is a pog, some diamonds. We could do that. And then the ordinator, okay, that is a little bit more expensive. I don't know if we have enough echo to do that. Where would our echo be? Maybe we don't have any at all. Yeah, maybe we don't have any echo. It could be in here, I guess. Okay, we have 4, which you need 6. So we can't do that yet, but we are close. We could also have some ores like sitting in one of these chests. I'll just have to go through it all. Let's not progress with quests just yet. Let's do these first. Let's open them. And some of that would have went into the pouches. I forgot to turn them off, but that's totally fine. Nothing too major, although that food is going to be good because that gives you a lot of saturation. Where did you come from? Let's now see what we got inside of the vault in the pouches, and then I'll open up the crate in a second. So we got quite a lot of bronze. That's 4 stacks of bronze. Then why are they going back into there? I don't know why they're doing that. Let's block them and now throw them on the floor, and they should go into there. We did also get a wand and a shield, and then also a pair of boots and some silver. And then 2 jewels, which are not anything too good. Then inside of this one, we got 73 knowledge, 3 relics, and 1 mod box. Did we get any mystery eggs? We didn't. So let's roll them. And also that. That's got us a fernator. What is this? Is this some kind of like fuel thing? Blazing. I think this is to like produce fuel or power. Where are these coming from? So now that the pouches have gone through, I guess let's open up the scav crate. There's nothing else that we really need to do. So let's open that up and see what we got. We got 3 platinum, which turns into 27 gold. And then we got just a lot of gear. The jewels are nothing too good. That one's not bad. We did also get a mod box, which has given us a thermo generator. It's the same rarity. It's blazing. What is this? Is this just to store power, maybe? Or does it turn fluid into power? So I guess let's see what we got from that. And we got a epic chest piece. It's nowhere near as good as our current one, so that is rubbish. As for the shields, that one is 17 and 4. Our current is 17 and 7. That one is 19. That one is just 11, so they are not better. The sword is not better either, and the wands are kind of rubbish. Axe is also rubbish. The leggings are not as good. And then boots. The boots could be good if that empty prefix is like armor or something. So let's now catch up a little bit on the quests, as I think we can go through this a little bit more without going into the vaults. So for this, we need to apply a seal of the creator. So there we go. There is a seal of the creator. We do need to apply this to a crystal. So I guess I'm going to have to craft up some crystals as well. So there we go. There is the first crystal crafted. It was quite a cheap recipe. I think the hardest thing was probably the red mushrooms, as we only have 2 of them left now. The second recipe requires, prismarine. I don't know if we have any prismarine. The other thing should be pretty easy though. Yeah, we don't have any prismarine, so we are going to have to go on the hunt for that. And let's throw them arrows in. So it's just 5 of them. I wonder if there's any other way we can unlock it. Maybe that's something we'll look into in a second. But anyway, let's now see. So we need to apply the creator to a crystal, which we can do. Now, we don't need to jump into this yet, I don't think. I think we can save this for when we have maybe more gold and things like that. So we're going to place item frames there and there for both of these crystals, just because I don't want to lose them. So we have a Warden's Pearl. I think we need to apply it to a crystal for it to, like, complete the quest. And what does it say? It doesn't say like what we need to do. So what I quickly want to do, I have 3 mystery eggs. I want to craft these up into hostile mystery eggs, which requires vault diamonds, some meat, and then also some essence. And the reason I want to do this, I want a zombie or husk. Something that gives us rotten flesh, because we currently are struggling to get rotten flesh for the altar, and we don't have a spawn egg that is giving it to us. That is a stray. That is a ghast is going to be good, I think. And that is a spider. Now, we have both stray and spider, so I think we're going to turn these back into one of these. And that requires some Larimar and then also a regret chunk. So let's make sure we use the right two. So we want the stray and the spider. That gets us a mystery egg back, and then we can make another hostile. Come on, zombie. And we got skeleton. So we have another spider right here. I think we already have a skeleton, but if not, we have the stray. So I guess let's try and make another one of these. Once again, making sure we use the 2 right eggs. And this is the final time. So we are hoping that we get a zombie from here, or even a husk. We got drowned. I think they can drop, yeah, they can drop rotten flesh, but also copper. I don't know if copper is a player kill drop though. So I went AFK and I came back and I died. I died to a baby zombie that got into our base. I do need to try and fix that. Although that base probably won't be there for much longer anyway when the mountain gets built up a little bit more. So I'm now here to see like what we got from this. And yeah, we haven't got any copper or we haven't got any of the tridents. But I think that's fine. At least rotten flesh is now something that we are building up. And also Nautilus shells, I guess, are also good. I think the next thing we are going to need to do is definitely get a new pickaxe. This one only has 52 durability left. And it's not going to last many more volts. So now is the fact of going through all of our jewels and trying to find the ones that are the best. So I now have everything I need apart from wood dyed, which I'm looking and we don't have any in storage drawers. So I'm guessing we're going to have to break some up with the ores we have. And the ores should be somewhere in one of these shulker boxes. So from that stack, we got 2 stacks and 7, which is definitely going to be enough. So yeah, I guess let's just make a stack of these, as I guess we will use them at some point. And that is now 1 pickaxe we can craft. And can we make another one? I think we want the second one to be a hammer though, because we want to have this for the overworld. So I've now cut down the majority of them, and if I throw them all in, we have a capacity of 4. Do we have everything on this pickaxe that we need? We have living, ornate, do we have gilded, coin, and wooden? So we have all the chest types. We then also have 3.5 item rarity, 8.7 item quantity. Yeah, I would say this is not a bad pickaxe. So yeah, I'm going to set this in stone as I'm pretty happy with that pickaxe. We will enchant it and things like that. I do also want to take both of these workstations with us because I want to make another pickaxe, and this other pickaxe that we're going to make is going to be for the overworld. And there we go. We are now going to craft up the hammer, as the hammer is what we want for the overworld, just to make mining a lot easier. So now we have that. I do have some jewels already for the hammer, and it's these ones right here. We have quite a lot to do with the vanilla immortality, just because we want it to not break in the overworld, and if you get that to 100%, then you don't have to worry about durability. And by cutting them down, it goes from 11 to 33, so that means we can now have, what, like 3 more jewels if they are 10 or 11. So I think I'm happy with this. We have vanilla immortality at 100%, we have quite a lot of mining speed, and then nothing else really matters, I don't think. The item quantity doesn't matter, and neither does the trap disarm. Here we go, there's a hole that someone else dug, so let's just dig here. And yeah, it didn't take a single durability damage, and we are getting a lot of cobblestone. We can also enchant this with silk touch to then get normal stone, which normal stone is what I want. My inventory doesn't get too messy inside of vaults, but I want to make it so things like gems go into one slot. And the way we're going to do that is by having fortune rather than silk touch, because when you find like an omega room, they normally use the stone variant of the ore, whereas when you find a normal ore room, they use the vault stone variant. So that's like 2 blocks inside of a pouch, which takes up a little bit more space. Now I think that's all of them. I might be missing some. We could also throw gemstone in just to fill up that row, because you can also get gemstones, I think, inside a vault. Yeah, gilded chests. So that is now all the vault ores done. We have a pickup upgrade. We might want to add some stack upgrades in there eventually, but I think for now that's totally fine. So we're going to add bronze right there. We are also going to add vault gold. And then we are also going to add vault silver, just because we do get these, and I don't think these have a space to go yet. So here is most of the gems that we own. We do have some more that I can't fit in my inventory, so I will place them down as well once we've placed down all of these. We have quite a lot, so it might take quite a while to get all these placed and broken. So there we go, we have broke them all, and I guess Larimar 500. Let's throw the Larimar inside of a storage drawer. Then we have some more Larimar that's gone into inventory, another 175. Okay, Larimar is full. I'm going to have to add a storage upgrade for that then. Let's just grab a chest so I can throw them in a chest rather than having them go in storage. Okay, that's really good. From the 3 echo we got 11. That's like really lucky, I think. So I placed them all down again, and we still have 2 stacks of Larimar. But once again, we've run out of space, so we're going to break all of this and see what we get. There's no, like, good gems here. It's just mainly Larimar, Beniotite, and then Alexandrite. So we picked up all of that, and if I now see, we got a lot. So off camera, we are going to craft up a lot of crystals and also craft up some dolls so I can leave them at people's bases to try and get us up a little bit more, because I want to try and get to level 65, although I can't play on this server as much as I would like. But to end off this video, let's roll the treasure key to see what type of treasure key it is. I don't think this will count towards the quest, because the quest is to make a blank key, and we can't do that because this won't give us a blank key. It'll give us a variant, which is Gorgonite. But anyway, that is where I'm going to end this video. Off camera, I am going to sort out all of these chest and shulker boxes, and also set up a smelter for the gear that we don't want anymore, maybe in that far back corner above me there. But anyway, I have a lot of sorting out to do off camera. I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.